Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues here at Chapman's Restaurant. I'm going to do bananas Foster bread pudding. And just, you know, just a little helpful hint. Well, right, I'm going to do a half a batch, which is 1.5 French baguettes or Italian loaves. Narrow. But I got 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. But look at the bananas. We had them in the refrigerator. You know, I look on that rack in the back, 67 cents. So I got 1 pack already. But these have been in the refrigerator. So, you know, you just check them out. Sometimes you got to rework them a little bit. But these are like perfect for what we want to do. See? Cut that off. You know, that's one of the few that weren't perfect. But these are like perfectly ripe for, you know, for bread pudding or banana bread or whatever you're gonna do. So here's a one bad spot, couple bad spots. Just cut them right off. I get overripe, you know, like or they have them as overripe. That one's probably no good. Like peppers, where it was like $5 for a bunch of multicolored peppers, $6 for 3. I went to that back rack, and there's a few that just had a couple of spots on them. You know, that's how you save money at home. You know, just buy right. Just look, you know, get a shop for deals. Right, Josh? One of those racks. When do they have that stuff on the racks? Sundays. Well, it wasn't Sunday when I found these. It was during the week. Okay, so give me some walnuts. I'm gonna put some walnuts in there. Actually, what I want to do is I'm gonna toast off the walnuts first. Bananas Foster walnut bread pudding. So bananas Foster doesn't call for walnuts, but I want to put them in the bread pudding. So I'll put these off to the side. A little bit of sugar in there. The butter we had. Okay, well, just gonna let that cook up. Okay, normally we do 10 eggs. That's, what do you say, half or 3/4 of a batch? Half a batch or 3/4? So I'm going to use like 6 eggs. Okay. 6. I'm gonna do 7. These are pretty good sized eggs. Give me that whip. Okay. We'll do 1 cup of sugar. Give me that sugar. Spray those molds. Okay. Got what? Normally 2 cups of sugar, 10 eggs. We'll do 6 and 1 cup. Whip it up real good. That bread's ready to go, Josh? You're not using that one? Those 2? Okay. See how we got nice color going? See, you have brown sugar? No? Okay. Okay, so that's going real good. So we hit it with Captain Morgan's Spice Rum. See? There's a renegade that survived the night, so we'll mash that down. So turn the fire down on that. And that red pan over here now. See the cream, we don't want it to be heavy boil, but we kind of want this banana mixture kind of on the drier side, so we're gonna just reduce it down. Be real careful because it's almost like a caramel at this point, super hot. Give it a little bit of time so you don't curdle the eggs. You got any vanilla, Josh? Give me a cap of vanilla in there. Real imitation vanilla? Or is that real vanilla? What does it say? Real vanilla? We bought the good stuff. Try to. You give me a spatula? Yeah. Okay. The white one. So that kind of fold it. You don't want to compress this. You want to make sure that it picks it all up without pushing it down. Let the bread soak up. Okay, give me those cups. Hold this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in the bottom of the cup. Okay. So you try not to mash it down. Kind of loosely. This is going to be unbelievable when you turn it out. That's going to come out over the top of it. All that bananas Foster. All right, we put a little water bath. Some good boiling water in there. Put cold water, it's going to take a long time to start cooking. So we'll put some nice boiling water in there. Thomas, open that oven for me. Go in there for about, how long are we doing it? About 30 minutes? 35 minutes? That's it, and about a 350 degree oven. All right, so we try not to waste anything. So we got, make a few strawberry bread puddings. Okay? That's it, man. They're going in, so instead of wasting this, see Josh try to grab my towel? He caught it on camera. Every time I put my towel down, Josh got to grab it. At the end of the night, he's got a big pile over there. Puts his grubby mitts on my towels. See? I got witnesses. All right, so. A little water. Be careful because you put that water in, you don't want to be holding it when that pan gets hot. So in the oven. All right, all this commotion. So we got dinner orders coming in. We forgot to put the walnuts. But never too late. No. Go ahead, Thomas. We'll just finish them here. We'll put a couple in. Hope they won't burn. What do you think, Josh?
Will be all right.
This will be all right? Okay, Josh. All right, Thomas, let me slide these in. Give me that, Thomas. That's it. At least we remembered before they were finished cooking. We'll be back in a little bit, about 35 minutes. All right, well, we've left them in 45 minutes. It's important to get them nice and crisp on the top. You know, they'll cook kind of all the way through. And the top just a little golden brown. All right? That's good. Yeah, that's good too. That's a strawberry. Give me a plate, Josh. So we're gonna give me that creme anglaise.
It wasn't even that perfect before that.
Oh man. Look at that. See what's cool? We'll press it down a little bit. So you got an empty cup? Give me one of those. So, you know, we'll press it down. You know, we'll press it down when we serve it. Okay. Creme anglaise. Give me that powdered sugar. Give me a fork, Josh. Okay. Okay. Good luck, Christine. One more fork. It's gonna be real hot. Real hot. Watch out. Good? Yeah? Okay. Let me try it. I'm going to get some with a banana on it. See?
Oh, I like chocolate. I do too. Gotta go now. Thank you.
Casey, you want to try a piece of some bread pudding? Give me a fork.
Yeah.
Get there, man. Bananas Foster bread pudding.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. All right, Casey.
Thank you.
All right, nice seeing you.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Debbie. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Well
well done. Thank you.
All right, good to see you.
You too. We'll be back.
Okay, good. I'll try Carolina. That was a creation, you know, that basic bread pudding recipe. Whatever fresh fruit you have, and get creative, you know. Excuse me, but use that basic bread pudding recipe, and any kind of fresh fruit. You know, you can do a tiramisu. You can put some mascarpone and chocolate, and it's limitless. You know what you can do once you have the basic recipes, and we just build off of those recipes. So that was kind of a creation we did. Bananas Foster bread pudding. This is Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues here at New London, Connecticut, at Chaplin's Restaurant, 165 Bank Street. Bob Jacko on camera, my main man, does all the video work. And without him, we wouldn't have those videos up. And I hope you all enjoy them. Take care.